Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome- Anyway, nice tootsies. Were your toes always turquoise? Cause that's awesome. Proud of you. Anyway, I'm gonna go in another vent because- Never mind! I'm screwed! I forgot about this! You go faster! Crawl faster! Crawl! Oh, well, I can't run out of sprint. I did anyway. I just said don't do that and I did it. Alright, here we go. Great, thanks. Thank you for that. And there you go. Alright, well that was something I didn't ever need to remember. Oh, more vents! Great! Good! You gotta do it again? Bet you are. Oh, you're not, are you? Oh, where am I? Whoa, pizza! Ooh. Hey! Okay. Well, thank you for that. Freddy lunchbox. Oh boy. There really aren't that many real collectibles. There's none, actually, if you think about it. Okay, good. Kids used to put their lunches in these. Not anymore. Not anymore. Okay, good. Anyway. But... what do I do? Oh, the door. It just opens, right, of course. That would be a thing. Okay. This is weird. I thought the end goal was being in the Phaser Blast place. I thought that was the whole point. Wasn't that what Gregory said? Go to
Can you hear me? I finally have a clear signal.
Gregory, I shut down all the security nodes. I'm in the Roxy party garage. Am I close?
Almost. There's still one node left that's keeping the underground sealed.
Where?
Roxy's the final node. You need to deactivate her.
But...
Deactivate her and save me. Save me, Cassie, please. It's so dark down here.
You know, it was already obvious. It was already obvious. It was already really, really obvious. But also, happy birthday. Happy birthday. Also, where was that door? Where was the damn security door that I saw before? I saw a door, and it opened when I looked at it, and you couldn't always look at it, you had to manually zoom out. I never found where that was. I don't think I ever will. Oh well. It's fine. Oh yeah. Okay. Okie dokie then. Good. Is there anything over there? And also, why is Roxy a node? It doesn't make any sense. Look, I don't know what I've been deactivating besides the children. That's been obvious. But it's not good. Whatever it is, it's not good. What am I hearing? 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 How did that happen? How did that happen, Roxy? Roxy! No! Roxy?
Cassie. Welcome back, Cassie.
You remember me?
Is this a choice or is this not a choice? Is this a non-choice? Is this one of those no-choice things? Or do I have a choice? Hello.
Cassie. Welcome back, Cassie.
Hi.
Your special day. I remember. Your special day. Do you still like carrot cake? It has been some time since I saw you last. If I remember correctly, it is on the 11th. I remember because you are number 1. Twice. Have you booked your party? I'm sure your friends will show up this time.
What? What the frick? It's a no choice thing, but good God. All right. You know, that, what do you want me to do? This is what I'm here for. That was my mission from the beginning. Deactivate the children. That was the goal. All right, whatever. If any lost children's souls are in you, oh man. So I don't know why this is necessary. Don't think, just do it. Well, it's not giving me a choice here, so I'm not gonna think. Here we go, I guess, because I got no choice. Can't toggle the mask or anything, so whatever. Thanks, Roxy. I mean, I guess they tried to make it easier by...
What are you doing?
What am I doing? Oh. Well, I can't. Ah! I got your rocks on my favorite kid. Oh, I can't. Wait, no. How do I fill up every square? Here we go. No, that won't do it. Oh, God. I can't! Alright, I'll leave this one open.
So sorry.
I love carrot cake. Happy birthday, Cassie.
Roxy. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, as a robot, she could just turn back on. So it's really not that sad, right? Why do I feel like I Stop floating. Why do I feel like I missed something? You ever feel like you missed something? You ever feel like there's something right? Oh. Definitely that's not right. Hello. Well done. That was the last security node. I have located the source of your friend's radio signal. It is coming from under the Raceway. You are now leaving the Vanny network coverage zone. Of course I am. Oh, that's blood. Good. I bet it's because I missed that one floor mop. I bet it's from I knew that I did. I knew that I did. And I knew it, and it's, I'm telling you, if that's what it is, I'm gonna, ooh, you don't understand the rage that's gonna be inside my soul. You don't even know the rage that's gonna be in my soul. If it's discovered, see how sad I am? You see how sad? First the sadness, then the rage. You get ready for the rage, because that's coming after the sad. I'm gonna go cry a lot, then I'm gonna kick some ass. That's what I'm gonna do. You open. The boom. Yeah, that's what you should be doing. When I'm done with you. What am I doing? Oh, right, of course. Yeah. Alright, okay, Cassie. Well, back to the old familiar places. Gregory, when I find you, I'm gonna wring your neck. Okay. Alright, what? Oh. Oh, none of that. That is a big Freddy head. Uh-huh. I'm glad I came to this place. This has been such a fun time. I killed my favorite animatronic. Oh, I am such a good person. I haven't seen another one of those floor mops. I am almost positive. I'm almost 100% positive that I missed one, and I know it. Whoa. Cool.
No!
Oh, I should have picked up the spare!
Stupid flashlights!
That's okay. Thankfully, I'm in the glowy caves. Definitely not radiation. La la. Anything that glows is probably good for me. What? Oh, what the frick? What? Warmer. What is that? How long has that been? Have those been around? Are those things that I could have had? What is that? Is that what the whole, have there been like real collectibles that I literally have not seen any of because I am really stupid? Ooh. Ah, I needed a refreshing drink, thank you. Oh, here we go again! Bong! Alright, I'm assuming that I didn't miss these, and these are only here. And then I'm gonna have a use for them soon. Okay. Yay! Yippee! I'm definitely getting all these for a reason. Candy Cadet!
I am a candy cadet. Come get your candy here. I have candy all day, every day. Candy.
My name's Cassie, so get that
Now
right.
I will tell you a story.
Oh, good.
About a mother and a little boy who lived alone in a cabin in the dark woods.
Okay.
There was a monster in the woods, but the mother caught it and kept it locked in the basement.
Uh-huh.
The monster always made scary noises at night, but the mother would tell the boy not to worry because it could never get out. Then she would sing the boy a lullaby to sleep.
Wait, I don't have any more tokens. Where's the tokens? Anybody see any tokens around here? I don't have a flashlight, so you're gonna have to point the tokens out to me. Unless I missed the tokens from before, and this is another annoying thing that I was not getting at the right time! Anyway, I'll finish this story. And then the boy decided to go into the basement to see if this monster was really scary. Ka-ching. Turns out the monster had big teeth and bit the boy in twain. Ah, more tokens. Twain means in half. Then the boy was crying for his mother. But the mother couldn't hear because she took extra melatonin that night and was in a deep slumber. Moral of the story is, the boy is dead. Anyway, that's all the time I got for hunting coins, I think. I best get on with the rest of the story so that I can hear the horrible ending of it. Hi, Candy Cadet. I found exactly one more.
One day, the monster stopped growling and instead listened and learned the lullaby.
I don't have any. Where am I supposed to get these tokens? And also, that's a much better version of the story than I did. I don't have the idea. You don't think it was, like, available before, do you? Well, I don't know about you. I couldn't find any more tokens. So unless there were tokens that were available, like, somewhere before and I missed it, I don't know. Maybe there's some ahead? Hello. Tokens? Well, now I really want the tokens. I want to hear the rest of the story. Unless that was the rest of the story, but I doubt it. Oh, I did terribly.
Why are there burners everywhere? It's like the inside of an oven.
That is weird. I will admit, that is weird. I didn't really question that before, but now I'm starting to. You know, I feel like, just saying that I really tried. And the amount of ass that I'm going to kick is directly proportional to the amount of things that I missed that were right in front of my face. Trust me, the ass kicking is going... It's right there. You're telling me that I have been wasting my time looking in the alternate reality for these things when there were in fact secrets in the real world all along? I find that to be obtuse. Alright, fine, whatever. I don't find anything to be obtuse. I swear. I swear. I swear. I swear. I will have my revenge. I will always come back to finish this. Do you know how persistent I was in Security Breach to get the super secret endings? I had to get pixel perfect moves to be able to do it, but I did it. And then I did it all without saving. I did it before they patched that, because I'm the best. Hello. Gregory. That's Gregory's backpack. I wonder if he's around here. Gregory. Something's not right, Gregory. What are you? Use machine? Well, what about this thing? What about this silly thing? What does it do? Why do I feel like one of these is gonna lead to an unstoppable MXES? Well, I see a weird machine. I might use it. Security protocols deactivated. Are you sure you wish to proceed? I don't know. Yeah, let's do it. Oh. Hello. Hi.
Gregory! Are you in there?
The stupid door won't open.
Well, it looks like someone poured concrete over the door. How am I supposed to get rid of concrete?
I know how to get rid of concrete. I know how! So what did this do? What's with the rabbit? What's with any of this? How have I inadvertently caused my own demise? Because I know I have. Oh, I know I have. I know absolutely I have. But don't worry. I always come back. And I will have my revenge. And when I have my revenge, ooh, you can believe that it's gonna be tasty. Take that!
Gregory! You okay?
Uh-oh. Greg? Oh, crap. No, no, Greg! Greg! No! Also, what's with the backpack? Is that something in it? What is it with the weird things? Oh, those are the security nodes that I exploded. All the security that they probably put up to contain this thing. Whatever this is that I'm about to go into, and definitely is Gregory.
You saved me. You saved me.
Gregory? I'm Gregory. You're not Gregory. What are you?
I'm Gregory. Cassie! Get out of here! Run!
Oh. Oh.
Cassie, can you hear me?
Gregory? Is that really you? I mean, really you?
I've been trying to reach you all night. I'm not at the pizza place. Something's trying to trick you.
You're a bit late. This thing in the basement sounds just like you. How do I know this is you for real?
Is there another option? You need to get out of there now.
How?
My friend has access to the building maps. Just follow his instructions.
Your friend? Help me? Oh, hi. Oh, what am I looking at? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? What are you? I'm enraptured. I couldn't possibly. What? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Oh yeah, run, yes. Okay, I'm running now. It's the age-old conundrum of where it's really cool. What? Oh, am I listening? Am I supposed to go certain directions?
It's right behind you.
I am aware of that. Yes, thank you.
Keep going.
I will, I think.
Go right.
I'm going right. Man, I can't see. Well, man, I really would love to.
Almost there.
Cool, I am. What? Wait, what? You, really? Really? Not in that Oh. Hey, wait a minute. Wait, where am I? Wait, this is familiar. Wait. Oh. Are you giving me time to do this? Oh god, you are, aren't you? Well, hope I make it. I hope. I didn't think I would have time. I really didn't think I would have time. Was that where did I miss something down there? That was the thing, wasn't it? That was the thing.
It's me. I think I need to explain a few things. You were never supposed to go to the Pizzaplex. That thing in the sinkhole tricked you. I really don't know what it is, but it's been trapped down here a really long time. The Nexus security program was designed to keep it hidden, but you shut down the security. And now it's free. It's not your fault. I know you did it for me, to save me. But we can't risk being followed. I'm sorry.
Gregory? No!
Damn. Gregory's cold-blooded. Damn. I don't accept it! I don't accept it! Not at all! I don't accept a single thing about this. I don't accept anything about what was going on. Was I supposed to watch to the end? Oh, the one time that I don't! Were you actually gonna do it? I don't accept a single thing about this. I don't accept anything. I accept nothing, and I will never accept anything. I won't accept anything because I can't accept anything. What? All collectibles found. I don't accept any of this! I would never accept anything from anyone, ever! I know for a fact that I've missed things, and I will not be responsible for missing anything, not when it comes to Five Nights at Freddy's! Security breach! Going back. No progress in collectibles will be lost? I know! Maybe. I know that there has to be something there that I missed. I knew there was something with those security cameras, and then I found something, but what I noticed is when I opened the first door, there was another door behind it, and I think that's where I was. I think that's where I was. And because that was there and I was something behind it, then there must be something there for me to get. Hurry up! I don't even care if I have to play through the whole damn game again. Nothing is going to stop me from being the amazing Five Nights at Freddy's player that I am. They don't call me the king for nothing! And here's what I want. I've got a lot to do, and I've got a lot to get to. But what I don't want is people trying to tell me I need to do this or I need to do that. I have a good sense of direction, and I figured a lot of things out in the last game, and I'm gonna figure them out here. Because I want to, and I must, and I will. So what I don't get...
Over here!
Yeah, I know. Hang on, hold on. I think. Here's what I think. Chapter 2 is probably where the AR adventure starts, and that's where I need to start from to be able to get it. And if it remembers my collectibles, then I'm probably gonna be able to just go right back to the front of it if I can get this one thing. But then again, there's these weird comic pages, and I don't understand where they came from because I haven't seen a single gift box anywhere in this. You. Was that the last one? Whoa. Ah. That is illusionary. Wait. But if I can't put on the mask in this area, how are you illusionary? Oh, because it will let me when I get right up next to it. That's how. Okay, got it. Ah. So then I definitely didn't get all the collectibles. It said that I got all the collectibles, but that was just a lie. This doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. Right. That wasn't the one. That wasn't the one. I was thinking that wasn't the one. And what I did, okay, this was, okay, all right. I actually was, okay, hold on. Hush. I was going for it. That wasn't the one. And now I'm going to it. So I hope I didn't just narrate something saying how dumb I was, because that's not the case. I'll be back. Oh, I can look up. I didn't know I could look up. I could look up this whole time? What? I thought I was just doomed to look forward. See, what I also don't understand, and I'm just gonna say this, is what is the time jump? Because obviously it seems like Cassie and Gregory are still friends, right? Therefore, they're still kids. Therefore, isn't this not that far into the future? Especially if, like, if Foxy is still, or Roxy is still...
What's
like,
this thing?
Oh, right.
I think it's supposed to power the door.
How then...
A fast wrench.
How has everything gone to crap so
Just like my dad's.
quickly? Why does your dad have a fast wrench? That doesn't make any sense. That's the deepest piece of lore that I don't think fits in any of these theories. Okay, oh, I get to look at the thing that I missed. Do it. What was it? Nothing happened. Wait. Wait, did I miss it? Wait, what do you mean? Oh, it was there? Wait, but I was looking there! But I was literally looking there before! How did I miss it the first? That doesn't make any sense. That does... I don't make any... None of this makes any sense. This don't...
Thank you for visiting.
This don't make sense. Oh, but I don't want to go on the tour! You thought you could... You thought you could get away. No. Not at all. Was that the last one? Does it count? If I didn't get it all in one go, does it count, or do I have to go? Oh, hi. All collectibles collected. AR Bonnie Pinata? Filled with carrot drop candy. Ooh, that's nice.
What's that supposed to be?
Oh, hi, Monty. Wow. That's pretty quick. Oh, there. What is that? That was the first one? What? So that was there. Did I know about that? Did I look at that? Did I forget that I looked at that? How could I if I saw this before, which I don't know what I did, but I do know that I zoomed out. I don't know if I clicked on it. That's the thing. I might have seen it, but not done anything about it. And that would mean, like, I don't know if that's the case, but I don't remember doing that. I feel like I would remember doing that. I'm smart enough to know that I would have done that. What? Come a bit, 5? 5? Gregory was always so creative, he sure was. You mean to tell me that sometimes when there were these digital things, there were also physical things right on top of it? Because that's where a digital thing was. No, it's not what I'm here for! So, alright. If that is the one that I missed, then there's apparently one new one that opens up. And so if you'll know if you got all of them because this one will be there. And if that is the one that I missed, then I have every right to be unbelievabist. The other thing that is convenient in this level is I can check the door. Because if I go to this other camera here and that previous door is open, then that means I did not get it when I first played, and then it will be here. Or whatever it is open. And I think what that is in that last chase sequence, there was that door on the left, and one of them was open, but the one behind it was not. Now there might be more, maybe it's like one in each chapter, you need to open every single door in there. But if I see, right here.
What are those things? They look like the DJ.
Wait, but it's not like it's not doing anything to the other one? Well, then what is that? Okay, then I don't know what that is, and I don't know what that's for. Oh, there's a treasure over there. Well, that's nice. I don't even know where that is. Huh. Oh. Are you the one? Are you the one? Whoa! Good God, don't do that. Hey, our golden Monty? A prototype? This one looks different. This looks very different. So I missed this one. I did miss one in here. So it's supposed to be here, but it doesn't seem to be here. So there must be another that I missed. So I just need to look at a list of like all the locations and then cross-reference what I may have missed, I guess. Oh, there's a couple hidden ones. So I don't need to be enraged because I didn't just miss that one. I missed multiple, which is surprising. Will you... Wait, where am I? Okay, you're deactivated. So I missed you before? So they... That's so weird. How would I... Huh. I would have sworn that I would have deactivated that one.
I bet the doors are open now.
I bet they are too. Shut up. So I can go to the hall over here. I remember looking at this and I don't think I went anywhere. Weirdly enough. Why didn't I go down here? Man, I'm dumb. Oh, I'm dumb. I remember this from the main game, or there was some kind of up here, and I even think that there was a poster. This poster I think you could go through. Weirdly enough. Yeah! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, I remember. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's different. Why is that different? That's weird. What? That's weird. That's weird. Weird. Golden moon. Looks just like the other one. Wait. Okay, I get it. So through here. What? 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 I didn't deactivate you. Now I'm just really confused. I did not deactivate you. I swear I didn't. And the thing about this is, I would know if I came back here because I didn't get that collectible. I don't know if I've gotten the other ones, but I think what that means is that they must all be done, right? That's what that has to mean, because I didn't get that one. Therefore, maybe it's got like a forgiveness program where it'll give you one for free. I don't know, maybe there's actually like a bunch and I got just enough to be able to get there, but I think I would have remembered getting that one. Right? Okay, but this one is not there, so I must have missed one. No, I think I've definitely seen one here that I didn't get. Maybe I did get that one. Maybe I did go up in there again. Did I? I'm on the stage! This is where I was trying to go before. Hi, Monty. Backstage? Oh, backstage. Oh, what the hell am I looking at? I've been looking for you. Dunzo. Is that all of them? Are we done? I'm just gonna preemptively check to see if this one, because there's a warning here on one of these that says it's bugged because Roxy gets bugged and therefore it gets you. And I remember that happening, and apparently it resets the progress of getting one of those. No, but I swear I got that again. She does get bugged. And yet you're there. Good thing I checked this one. So, do I still have to get jump scared? Is that still a thing I have to do? Probably. With that, I probably have to still go back, because what happened is I also died to the race car immediately afterwards, and therefore I didn't see that, or maybe even the race car caused that one to reset, and therefore I would need to do it again anyway. Probably. Where am I? You are alive. And with that, you might actually be the last one. Unless there was another one in the past, like, run where this has occurred, where I've died and not realized that I died. You know what I mean? That could have happened. Let me just progress a little more so it actually saves. Because I think that's what it needs to do. It needs to save before it can actually do anything, and I don't know for sure if it did. Damn it! Well, maybe, okay, if this is a case of things not saving, maybe it didn't save the one that I missed in here because I wouldn't have done anything significant afterwards. Like, maybe it's actually still online over here? It is, because I didn't save. Does that mean there's a chance that the ones that I got before—
There is nothing to be scared of.
Does that mean that there's a chance that the ones that I have obtained since I started this adventure are actually not obtained because I didn't do anything to save in the interim? Oh my God. It didn't, because look, I don't have the other collectible. Frick! So that means the one in Monty Golf definitely did not save. Because I got that and then immediately left. Oh. Oh! So when I went up into the poster, that one was already deactivated. I don't remember doing that, but it was. I'm gonna just rely on that because it was. So what I'm gonna do is I have to go back and I have to do this one again because, well, frick-a-dick, that's just the way it be! Yep, you did not save. Damn it! There. There's another one. Oh, what? is that? So is that just the other door? Okay. That should have saved. I know there's one that's definitely been done over here. You're definitely done. Okay. Hopefully this is the last time I need to go up to the bowling alley. Oh, would you look at that? Not there. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, wait. Oh, it was all in the same chapter. Oh, why didn't I just keep going? Oh, I was actually almost there. Oh, I just remembered what I missed. I just remembered the one thing that I missed, and it was all in this one. Oh, man, I would have been faster if I just played through the whole game again at this point. I could have done a speed run and gotten to all of them. Oh, I've done this one so many times! Frick! Okay. Now you guys are gonna see the one that I missed, and I need to make absolutely sure I save after this one, because I think this is the one that I've been missing all along, because if you remember, I ran into this situation, and I've been doing this so long I feel nauseous at this point. But I'm not going to let that stop me either, because if you remember, it came here,
You're getting closer.
and I was so very much just like, oh man.
When you get here. That thing is here again. I gotta hide. Save me, Cassie, please.
Save me, Cassie. Well, I wanted to come down here, and I didn't, because I didn't know which way was forward, and what do you know? Hi. How are you? Good to see you. Really good to see you. Can't believe I missed you before. That might be the last one. I don't really know. How can I know? When I didn't even know that I needed to save after these until that one! I think I got it. That might have been the last one. I'm gonna do this again where I go into the bowling alley. But if it's not there, I don't think I can keep going. Oh. I'm just, well, I mean, like, I can't be disappointed again. Yeah. Man, I really do think it's that one in the daycare. I think it's that one up there because I do not remember deactivating that one. I don't remember going up in that area because I distinctly remember looking down that hallway and not going down it. But it's like, you know, I've just been doing this for so long. For 2 hours, I've been going back and forth on all these spots, finding things that I haven't found before, and then being like, aha, this one. And then even going back and being like, ah, this one didn't save. I better do that. And I know that I know that the one at the very beginning, like the first one of these attendants that you could possibly get, I know it saved that one because I literally went forward when I did that one because I was like, ooh, maybe I need to get the second one, and then I went forward, and I know that I went forward enough for it to hit an autosave. I can't. I just can't. I don't know why. I haven't gotten a new one. I found other Easter eggs, but I have not found that. This has gone on too long, and I have to call it quits here because there's something going on. I don't know what. I could have played through the whole game again. I could have. I literally could have gone through the whole thing again, speed run, and I would be back to where I was, but apparently not. And that might be what I do. That might be what I do. I might just play through the whole freaking game again from start to finish just to be sure because I can't do this back and forthy stuff. So anyway, thank you everybody so much for watching. Let me know what you thought down in the comments below. I've wasted a lot of time, but I will not waste another second because that's not what I do. I'm efficient and I'm a killer. And I'm gonna kill every animatronic and I'm gonna deactivate every floor mopping child there is. So thank you, and as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!